Dear students, hope you are all well. So today we will begin with chapter in EVS part 1. The name of the chapter is Getting to Know India. Let us see what we are going to learn in this lesson. We will be learning about the geographical features of India, that is, the various rivers, plateaus, mountains, then the physical division in India. All these things we will be learning in this lesson. Let's move forward. Dear students, look at the map of India given. It shows the different or major rivers in India. You must be familiar with some of the names. They are often mentioned in patriotic songs. Can you remember? Yes, we have Ganga, Yamuna mentioned in our patriotic songs. Our country is rich with many rivers. Let us name them on the map of India. From towards the north, we can see the rivers such as River Jhelum, River Satluj, River Indus, etc. Okay, coming towards the northeastern part, we can see River Yamuna, River Ganga, etc. Towards the west, we can see River Luni, River Sabarmati, River Mahi, etc. In the central part, we can see River Narmada, River Tapi, and River Godavari. Towards the south, we can see River Kaveri, River Tungabhadra, and to the east, we can see River Brahmaputra, River Damodar, etc. Thus, these are some of the important names of the rivers in India. Let's move forward. Next is the physical setup of India. There's a diversity in the physical setup of India. Our country comprises of various rivers, mountains, plateaus, plains, islands, forests, deserts, etc. So in our country we get to see many things. That's why our country is called as a diverse country. Some details of the physical setup of India can be seen in the physical map that is shown on the slide. Let us move forward. Now let us see the physical setup of India. As we go through the physical map of India, we can see various mountains in India. Now, some of the mountains are the Himalaya mountains, Ladakh, Sayadri mountains, Satpura range, and Aravalli. Let's move forward. Then the next we can see the hills. These are the famous hills in India. The first one is Ajanta Hills, Mahadev Hills, Balaghat Hills, Satmala Hills, and Nilgiri Hills. These are the famous hills in India. Let's move forward. Now let us come to plateaus. These are some of the plateaus in India. First one is Chota Nagpur Plateau. Next is Maharashtra Plateau. Then the Deccan Plateau, Karnataka Plateau, and Telangana Plateau. Let's move forward. Then the next we have the lakes. These are some of the famous lakes in India. That is Vulhar Lake, Sambhar Lake, Lonar Lake, Pulicat Lake, and Kolharu Lake. Okay, let's move forward. Here we have the Gulfs of India. They are the Gulf of Kutch, Gulf of Khambat, and Gulf of Mannar. So the Gulf of Kutch, that is the first and the second picture. Gulf of Kutch and Gulf of Khambat are to the west of India, and Gulf of Mannar is to the south of India. Let's move forward. Then, our country comprises of various rivers, mountains, plateaus, plains, islands, etc. The Indian subcontinent is surrounded by water on three sides. Can you see in the picture? Yes, it's surrounded by water on three sides and tapers towards the south. Thus, let us see our neighboring countries. Let us see the country who are close to us. You can see towards the north eastern part, that is, there is Nepal, Bhutan. Towards the east is Bangladesh. Towards the south you can see down Sri Lanka. Then towards the north western part you can see Pakistan. So these are all our neighboring countries. Let us move forward. Now let us study the water bodies on the three sides of India. The first one is Arabian Sea, then is Bay of Bengal. Look at the first picture. The first one is Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, and Indian Ocean. And the three water bodies on the three sides of the India. These are the three water bodies on three sides of India. Which are they? Arabian Sea. In the first picture you can see Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, and the Indian Ocean. So the Arabian Sea is to the west, Bay of Bengal is to the east, and the Indian Ocean is to the south of India. Thus, this part that tapers to the south of India is called the Indian Peninsula. You can see in the second picture, the part which is marked in red pen, that part is called as the Indian Peninsula. Let's move forward. Now, our northern border is defined by the lofty Himalayan ranges. Means the Himalayan ranges are very high. Let's move forward. Then our country has forest, plains, and deserts. The expanse of our country is large. That means our country is very big. The height above sea level varies and goes beyond 8,000 meters. Look in the first picture. The expanse of a country is large. That means it's very big. The height above sea levels varies and goes beyond 8,000 meters. Therefore, the weather condition changes from region to region. That is why the weather keeps on changing. Let's move forward. This gives rise to a variety of plants, animals, and birds. As you can see in the picture, there are different kinds of plants, animals, and birds. Similarly, there is also a difference in the crops cultivated. Wheat is the primary crop in the north. That means at different places there are different crops cultivated. So, wheat is the primary crop in the north. Rice is the primary crop in the south and along the coast. People who are staying close to the sea. Jawar is produced on a large scale in the central part of India. Let's move forward. Now, this diversity has a significant effect on our lifestyle, customs, traditions, and culture. That means people of many different caste and religion live in our country. Our country is called as a diverse country. So people of many different religions and caste live in our country. Many different languages are spoken too. Then we also see differences in food, clothing, and festivals. We see different food items, different types of clothes we wear, and different festivals we celebrate. And celebrations in the different religions, we celebrate different religion festivals. Okay, let's move forward. Now look at the map given. This is a political map of India where you can see different states and union territories of India. Can you tell me how many states are there in India? Yes, right. There are 29 states and 8 union territories. Now, India is also called as a democratic republic country. The capital of India is what? The capital of India is New Delhi. You can see New Delhi in the index. Okay. That is the national capital. Can you see it's written in the index as the national capital? You can see the symbol that is shown as well on the map. You can see a place shown there, New Delhi. Yes. Now considering the area, Rajasthan is the largest state in India. Which is the largest state in India? Rajasthan. Okay. It is followed by Madhya Pradesh. Then second largest state is the Madhya Pradesh. Can you see Rajasthan to the western side? Yes. The second is the Madhya Pradesh. Then Maharashtra is in the third place. Students, you can see all these three states adjoining to each other. You can see to the northwestern side, Rajasthan. Then under Rajasthan, there is Madhya Pradesh. And under Madhya Pradesh, there is Maharashtra. That is why it is followed by Madhya Pradesh. Maharashtra is in the third place. So you can see these three states are joining to each other. The first is Rajasthan, followed by Madhya Pradesh, and then you can see Maharashtra. Now students, can you tell me the smallest state of India? Can you see in this whole map the smallest state of India? Right. You can see below Maharashtra here. Can you see Maharashtra? Yes. So it is written there Goa. Can you see? It's written in small Goa. Okay. So Goa is the state with the smallest area. Now let us study the political map of India and answer the questions. First one is find our state, color it with your favorite color and write the name of its capital. Now can you tell me which is our state? Yes, it's Maharashtra. Students, you can do this activity on page number 47 of your textbook. You can color, you can use any light color so that the letters of Maharashtra are not hidden below it. Okay, now they have also asked us in the same question to write the name of its capital. Now, as I told you, first, what is that? Maharashtra is a state. Okay, then they also asked us write the name of its capital. Now, name of the capital is Mumbai. Okay. Second question is which is the northernmost state? Right. Which is the northernmost state? That's a capital. Maharashtra's capital is Mumbai. So now which is the northernmost state? It is right. It is Jammu and Kashmir. Then the third question, which is the southernmost state? Yes, it is Tamil Nadu. Okay, it is Tamil Nadu. Then the fourth question, color the states to the northeast in different colors. Write their names and the names of their capitals. So let us see the part on the map. The northeastern part of the map. The north and the eastern part of the map. Where you can see all the different states. The small states given here. Okay. Here the first one, that is Assam. Can you see I circled it over there? Assam. Okay. And capital is Dispur. Can you see? Besides Assam, its capital is Dispur. Second is Meghalaya. And its capital is Shillong. Okay. Third is Arunachal Pradesh. And its capital is Itanagar. Then the fourth is Tripura and its capital is Agartala. Fifth is Manipur and its capital is Imphal. Sixth is Nagaland, okay, and its capital is Kohima. Now let us see the fifth question. Color the largest state in yellow and circle its capital. Okay. Now we have already discussed this, students. Which is the largest state of India? That is Rajasthan, right? And you can circle it. Its capital, that is Jaipur. Rajasthan's capital is Jaipur. And the last question. What do the names in red letters show? Now in this map, you can see over there mostly in down to the southern side, some uh, things are written in red, right? So these are called as the Union territories. Okay, what are these called? These are called as the Union territories. Let's move forward. Apart from the Indian mainland, several groups of islands are also included in the Indian territory. Now, you know what is an island? An island is a place where there is all the sides water covered. Okay. Islands are also included in the Indian territory. The Lakshadweep Island in the Arabian Sea. Look at the first picture. The Lakshadweep Island in the Arabian Sea. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands in the Bay of Bengal. Look in the second picture. The coastal islands near Indian mainland. Now all these islands have strategic location from different point of view. Let's move forward. Long ago, forts were built on some of these islands. That means some long back there were forts also built on these islands of the coast of Maharashtra. Why? To safeguard the coast. Now these historical forts are known as sea forts. We can see several such sea coast along the Konkan coast. Now in the picture you can see the sea fort of Janjira. This is a sea fort of Janjira. Let's move forward. Now study the map given. Now you can see this is a physical map where you have the cash crops and the transport routes. Can you see in the index? We have the cash crops and the transport routes that are being shown in the map. Students, if you see the index, look at the index on top, okay? If you will see at the index, you will see the symbols that are being shown. Symbols are being shown for the transport routes as well as for the cash crops. You can see there are symbols of coffee, mango, then there are symbols of the transport routes also, international boundary, state boundary. Those are all symbols. Now to use the symbols, you have already learnt in the last lesson. You'll have learned about these symbols, signs and symbols in the last chapter. That is, maps are companions. Now, if you see the questions that are being asked, answer the question given below with the help of the map. Now with the help of the map, you will have to answer all these questions. From where, the first question is, from where will you obtain saffron? Now if you see the symbol of saffron, it is in blue color and green color. Can you see? It's the third figure, right? It is blue and green in color. And where it is shown, can you see where the saffron is shown in the map? Yes, it is shown in Jammu and Kashmir. So, we obtain saffron from Jammu and Kashmir. Now, there's another question over there. Now, in the first question only. Now, trace the most convenient route. That means, how will you bring saffron to our state? That means if you want to buy saffron, how will you bring saffron to Maharashtra? Okay. Here we can use the major airways or you can use the national highway. That means you can travel to airways or to the national highway and bring saffron to Maharashtra. Okay. Then the second question is, in which state is tea grown? In which state is tea grown? Now you can see in the map towards the northeastern side the states which are there. Okay, the tea symbol is shown. So you have to just see the symbol where it is. Okay, the tea symbol is shown there. Now it is shown in the state of Assam, right? It is shown in the state of Assam and the state of Sikkim. Can you see the map? In the state of Assam and in the state of Sikkim. Then the next question is, next, find the route taken to bring cloves into our state and trace it. Now, how will you bring cloves? Look at the clove symbol is shown towards the south. Okay. Now, how will you bring cloves from the south towards our state? How will you bring it? You will bring it by using the major airways, or you can use the national highway. Okay. Then the next is, find the states in which apples are grown and circle their names. Now, in which state you can see the symbols of apples that are shown on the map? Okay, it is shown in the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Look towards the north side. It is shown in the state of Jammu and Kashmir and it is shown in Himachal Pradesh. Okay. Then the next one is, find the routes to deliver oranges from Nagpur to Bikaner and trace it. Now you can see the symbol of orange. Okay. Nagpur is already given there. Now Bikaner is in Rajasthan. Can you see the place Rajasthan? Okay. So Bikaner is in Rajasthan. Now how will you take oranges from Nagpur to Bikaner? Again, you can use the national highway or you can use some other routes that are being shown over here. So you can mostly use national highways or the major airways, okay, which you can reach faster. Let's move forward. That's your homework. The first question is, dash state lies to the north of India. The next is, dash is the capital of Madhya Pradesh. The next is, how many states are there in India? And the last one is, in which state is the Lakshadweep island located? That's all for now. The chapter ends over here. We will learn the next chapter in the next video. Thank you for listening, children. Goodbye. Take care.